Allez! Ho, ho, ho!
Ready?
Yep. Alouette, alouette.
Two handle.
Don't you look at that? Alouette.
Ready?
Yep.
I mean, I think I was better than Jacob.
Left a little bit, Ben.
Yeah, mate, so I was just washing my feet.
Oh, okay.
Gregors.
That was the week.
On the way up, then I saw a big deer. And a big flock.
We don't need no modem, we don't need no sails, we don't need no fins or gills, and we don't need a tail. Let's just keep it simple, we'll all grab an oar, paddle out to no man's lake and float till we can't no more. Can you canoe? I'll be your captain and your crew. Can you canoe if there's nothing better to do? I wanna float down the river with you. Yeah. No, over a metre.
Yeah.
Mary, cod.
Mary, Brisbane.
Because he said he had one made by old mate.
He does particularly, well, he does nature docu-series and that, particularly aimed at
And stop steering.
Probably better for my health and safety. Meyer, can you see horse troughs and cattle troughs, you know, on top of guns? It's like, oh boy.
Mixing canoes are a much better than
Well, he wanted to come for a bit.
So this is a bit of a special spot.
It is indeed.
No, you don't know why it's a special
I
spot.
don't, but I'll believe you.
It's about 200 kilometres to the Banyas that way, 200 to the bay that way. Also known as the halfway point.
We're halfway. That's a win. That's a win.
Took slightly longer than we planned. But then again, the last 4 months have been a washout, quite literally.
Yeah, Mother Nature had other intentions the whole way along.
She did. Beautiful day though,
We could not have picked a better day.
and a nice crew as well.
Yeah, we've got a good crew with us today. We're in the longboat.
So halfway, mate. Well done.
Done. Yes.
Well done.
Sure, you don't want to take the big canoe to Lake here, Susie? You don't want to think about it? Park them in a main cut down the stress. But we're gonna make Yeah, that one. Anyway.
Dan and his motley crew have kindly offered this magnificent boat for us to tour this stretch from O'Shea's Crossing down into the start of Wivenhoe. So Dan, tell us more about this massive boat of yours.
So this was a bit of a pipe dream. I had this plan that I thought that I wanted to build a couple of these big Voyageur canoes with the local high school. I had a little insidious plan where that we could get a paddling club going up on the Wivenhoe Lake. And between COVID and a few things, it never happened. Now my dad, being the impulsive character that he is, decided that he'd go and build one himself. So normally when you build a big canoe like this, you do it as a cedar stripping. Dad, being the oddball that he is, decided no, that wasn't going to work. So he's built it out of tortured ply. So it's actually 3 mil strips of ply wrapped around a frame circumferentially rather than longitudinally. And it's made a cracking boat. We come in at the end and helped him. We skinned it out with fiberglass and epoxy, and then fitted the seats out, which are very similar to the standard seats that we use in our own canoes ourselves.
Because that's your caper. You build canoes, don't you?
That's my caper, mate.
You build fiberglass ones. You got a range of them.
We do. We've got from 11 foot up to 18 foot. And
you're mid-Brisbane, so you're mid-Brisbane River, so you're just beyond the wall, aren't you, really, of Wivenhoe Dam?
So spillway down to Mount Cosby.
Yep. And you run tours and all sorts of good things down there.
We did. We've had a couple of flood events this year which have made it a little bit tricky. But yeah, typically we run hires on the river itself and a range of tours where the most common one we do is where we run from our place down to Savage's Crossing, which is 8 kilometres through some of the moving water sections, and teach people how to paddle that.
So thank you for taking us in your big bertha of a boat.
Absolute pleasure.
It's been a dream. It's a very cruisy paddle compared to what we're used to.
It's pretty much its home environment out here. Yeah. It can seat up to 12, but 6 today's been great. We're able to move it along at about 6.5 kilometres an hour, so it's cruising pretty easily.
And we're not even trying for that either. We're paddling. We're just poking along. See, this argument's coming up across.
Yeah,
Like a big one, maybe.
I saw a pelican. I didn't see a pelican, but there was a little. Someone had one of those before.
Oh, that is so
Same
cool.
thing. Yeah. Do the wood walk and maybe see about the same size.
They're circling us, aren't they?
Dave, lift your paddle. You put the brakes on.
Spider bait, don't you wanna be?
Off black bed.
Lamb, lamb.
Have you ever looked into it? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's old. It is.
Are you liking lake paddling now, Susie? Are you liking lake paddling now?
Oh, yeah?
Never been to Caboonbah. It's been like this.
Oh, are you serious?
3 times. Who did the gun barrel waterway?
Oh, yeah, he's an ex-army. He's back.
Where is he? He must be up the coast somewhere.
Yeah, he is, yeah. But he's back after a 3-year...
Have another fun day. Aye, sir.